embarrassing.
Sucks. OBS fuck it sucks, and I hate it, wish it liquor. All mistaken, see so quicker. Once I was 17 pounds, I destroyed Mama's vagina and made her. Do you love us? I almost choked to death, and you said nothing. How could you not hear me, Kristen? Dude, it was awful. My head hurt for like 20 minutes. Crazy ass. Hey, who back? Wait, for what? Oh, thank you. Dude, why does copy and paste just not fucking work on here? Like, come on, eat my ass and call me gay, bitch. You better hope your water don't break before, if we end up with a C-section, you better hope it don't break before then. Otherwise, we'll be going in for an emergency one. I don't want that to be the case, trust me. Kristen, no offense, but suck a dick. You know, I'd like it if you did, though. Never mind, you're so fucking annoying. Go to bed. No, that is my stuff. You had your own. I wonder why Grunk left. You know, I keep thinking about it. I'm like, is he really that mad? Well, he changed his name before he left. Like, I noticed that in the server. Or maybe it's because he woke me up when I was asleep that one time, maybe? Well, Marfia, the only thing I'm asking for is a fucking prenup next time, I tell you what.
But you're still in calling. Probably because I blocked your number, bitch.
Stop, dude, what is with the Eminem references?
First thing that came to mind.
Still wrote you, but the phone ain't ringing. All I know is that I got a hand and a ding-a-ling and it's slinging.
Oh, damn, Jacob, you weren't kidding. That's fucking awful.
Can I see?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the fucking
Yes.
development room.
Should I open this on my monitor or no?
It's
Yeah,
terrible,
no, you can't.
but not like
You
bad.
can. It's not. It's work safe.
Okay. So I can look at it on stream then.
Yes. No, shit, I shouldn't open that. Fuck.
What? I'm confused. I don't understand it.
Well, it was made in 2022, and that meme has been outdated since like 2019.
But like, can you
It's just.
explain it to me? Like,
Oh, I don't understand it at all. It's just that meme format with like the little shaking guy. I haven't. It's just so outdated. It's like a Reddit meme. It's so bad.
honestly think those are like
Is it
images
what?
that I used for my Steam profile picture the one time Duncan said he could beat my ass. Of course, he was the little blue star. Well, enough about shotgun weddings. Mine was planned many, many months in advance. I had to go to court and get approved for it and everything. It was not instantaneous, let's put it that way. Although it can end pretty. Okay, you know what? Sam, are you interested in playing any Resident Evil tonight?
Give me a little bit, maybe.
Okay. Burn. All right. I was 70 years old after it. Only 7 years old. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 on Proton 10, and it was working fine. When is somebody gonna play fucking Dark Souls Remastered with me? Dude, I've been waiting for so long. I'm sick of it. I want to fucking play it.
Go to that service you can like rent people to play games with.
Yeah, let me just fucking do that. New Vegas, I definitely want to play some of that. I kind of want to play more Hollow Knight Silk Song, but I really cannot play that shit on keyboard. It's unplayable. I like told myself, you know, like a retard. I was like, I can learn it. You know, like it's I just gotta overcome it. Like it'll be fine. It's god awful. It's really terrible. I actually think I hate it. Thinking I might try yoga. I mean, if you end up not wanting to play RA5, that's fine. I was wondering, so I made sure that I had it up and ready. You know, later or whatever. I have to stay up because she has an OB appointment to try to flip the baby later.
Ah,
Which is hopefully gonna happen. Otherwise, you know, forced C-section, which fucking sucks. She doesn't want that. I'm indifferent to it. Everybody's safe, you know.
as long as the doctor's not a retard, you got nothing to worry about.
Well, the problem is that in order for a C-section to happen, they would have to push it to March. And the baby's due on March the 1st at the latest. So scheduled C-section could be like even past that. The baby has to come out by like I think 42 weeks is really the max you can push it. Because they get too big, but two, they start doing human things, you know, biologically. Sure, I'll be 60. Oh, so I hope they fucking get to it because it's kind of a serious thing for us.
Hey, well, I
Who
was
the
a
fuck
C-section baby,
messaged
so
me?
maybe your kid will be a superpowered retard like me.
Hey, my brother was a C-section baby too, and look at what the fuck happened with him.
Yeah, but he was also a product of your father and mother.
I mean, so was I.
Yeah, but I'm saying this kid's not a product of your dad and mom, so the chances of him being better are surely high, right?
Here's all I fucking know. Fuck all that. I could give two less shits about how the baby's born. Person's the one that cares, so I care because she cares. Truth of the matter is, when my brother was born, my mom had a terrible infection. So maybe he was born with that infection or something.
Hey
No,
Sam, do you know how
what?
to delete achievements from your Steam account?
Only once I
No,
was
you're
11
not supposed to be
years
able to do
old.
that.
Oh,
Just remove the game from your library if you want them gone. Otherwise,
well,
I do believe there's a tool to do it that you can
it's just
install.
Yeah,
I didn't realize I had mods installed in this game, so it gave me a bunch of achievements when I decided to not play Sandbox, and I want to remove them so that way I can try to earn them actually.
there's probably a way to do that, but there's no legitimate way to do it.
No, yeah, there's one that. Oh yeah, this does not look like it's fun. Put it that way. But yes, you can. This is it. Steam Achievement Manager. It's called SAM, funnily enough. You can download it. It auto-detects your Steam game. Because I did this once. I don't remember why. But I
What
needed to
did you
do
say
this
again?
years ago. Why don't you go to No
Say what
Viewers
did you say?
409 YouTube page and just look at what's happening?
What was that thing that for the achievements?
There's this guy that's literally streaming it right now. Unfortunately, he
Uh,
has no hands. So he's controlling them. He can't really copy and paste it.
With me when I lie.
Here, hold on. I'll make it easy for you.
well, I'm trying to look it up. So you said no viewers.
Don't even
Bro,
bother looking it up. Hold on.
Okay.
here. This is retarded, dude. Hold on.
Shit, I just opened up Walking Phoenix blowing his brains out again. Oh, sorry,
Damn
Mari
it.
channel's live. Fuck that, I'm not clicking on new viewers. New viewers, no viewers.
How hard is it to copy a fucking link and post it in your Discord, dude? Come on. Copy. Brave. Oh, it's this guy, Jacob.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, I got jump scared by your face.
I put it in
it's
the
fucking
camera on
horrifying. No,
purpose, you
look.
dumb fuck. Sam, shut up. I did it on purpose. I literally did it on
I'm
purpose.
sorry. Oh, well, I didn't expect you to have a thing on. You're just staring right at it. Like
I
you keep
know. I
staring
was
at
waiting
me.
for it. I was waiting for you for like 10 seconds. Okay, anyway, this is it. It's called Sam, which is so funny considering. Oh,
Yeah,
That
so much
balls
for
up.
that, huh? The GitHub did just have a bunch of shit get wiped, so that's no surprise.
Steam Achievement Manager. Surely there's got to be another way to get it. Oh, here you go. September 15th, 2024 is the last time it was updated. So, copy, paste.
I was gonna say I already got the link open.
Oh, well, fuck you then. Anyway, walk through it. This is the code for Sam. Okay. Oh, man. Sam was old. Like, fucking 13 years old. When he was on Epstein's Island, from what he says in my stream all the time.
It's true. It's fucking true.
I would assume you
Epstein's
literally
gate.
just have to
Ooh.
extract that and run it. By the way, I'm so sick and tired of getting on my computer every day. Like, you should see my YouTube homepage, dude. Holy... Oh, no. HO dot space LY dot space SH dot T dot from Asmongold. Another Epstein video. Because, of course.
I didn't fucking hit that.
Burning quick once I was 11 years old. Beep, 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 beep. That's cool. It's transparent. Well, I was gonna jump on my big fat pecker. Don't look at me.
I can't figure out how to open it exactly.
What, you mean the file you downloaded? Did you download the
I downloaded the zip.
Okay, then you just right click. If you have 7-zip installed, you should just be able to right click and extract. Honestly, if it's a zip, you should just be able to extract it in Windows. Right click and extract.
Hold on.
How fucking hard is it to get up inside of this bitch? All I know was that I want to suck and then lick on the stick. Browse.
How do I do extract here? I don't know how to do that on Windows 11.
Okay, share your screen to help you because I haven't used it in a hot minute. Oh man, there's some good shit on here. Oh, this is all gonna cost money, isn't it? Make sure I don't fucking... Okay. Okay, right click on it. That's a WinRAR zip archive. Okay. Let me see. It says extract all right there, Jacob.
Oh, extract here. There it is. No, I was looking for this.
Well, it's up
It's just
there
easier to
too.
find on Windows 10.
If you click on it again, like
Or
halfway down, it says extract all.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to do extract here, but I guess it didn't work.
Yeah, well now you can just specify. I usually just extract shit to like my desktop or something, so it's easier to find.
Going to the bathroom, right back.
But honestly, can you believe this fucking guy? Shit, what a dumb fuck. What an asshole. Really wants to lick it and smack it till fast toe.
Okay, which one of these do I open?
I'm not gonna lie, your screen is kind of tiny. Let me try to make it bigger. Can I pop this? Oh, I can zoom. Well, you would want to probably launch sam.game. There you go. Pick the game you want to
Alright.
fuck you with the achievements for. Even though
Thought it was
99%
just
of
on the
the
ones that
games
are
on there
installed on
are
the PC.
mine because they're in the Steam share.
I was gonna say, I want to know why on earth I have angry video game nerd in here.
Yeah, that literally over 90% of the games in the Steam share. So I guess maybe you can sort.
I know what letter is that, so it should be
There's like
there it is.
800 games in there. So retarded. Yep, there you go. That was helpful.
Wait, that's all I do?
Restart Steam and see if it erased your thing. That's what it said in the thing I was
Oh,
reading.
hold on. I did refresh, that didn't work. Is there a button I have to press to save?
That's a good question. Five Nights at Epstein's. Oh, this would be an absolutely amazing game to play on stream. The skin stapler was great, I gotta say. Oblation. Hunting was fucking amazing.
Alright, there you go, I fixed it. There's a little
There you
button
go.
at the top right that says commit changes.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better than refresh.
Yep. I tried to refresh and all it did was just make it go back. Okay, let's see here.
There you go.
Is it locked again? Let's see here. Yep, it is. There you go. Oh, that's really weird. Now it says I achieved it and now it's not there.
Might be some trial and error in there, buddy, but I think you'll get it.
I was surprised that was that easy. I thought it was going to be way harder.
Nope. That's one good thing about having access to software like that, really.
Yep, I'm just going to pin on. How do I add to my
Yes, honey.
desktop?
Thank you very much. So there's okay. Hey, look at that. See it?
Desktop there.
Thank you, honey. Oh, here. Help you.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Op chat? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I left it anyway. I've got to move him back. Back in here, buddy. I was. Hey, actually greatly appreciate it if tomorrow when you could help me do as much as I can. Last thing I want my mom being like is, why was there a paper in the Hasta la way cool? Because Leon says, how lucky am I? Try to sleep. Better happen. Have to. I have to sleep with Yoshi's legs. All right. So I was 17 pounds. That was a long time. Going out was a newborn. I'm going down. What? Yes, I can in just a minute. I'm trying to download all this shit real quick so I have some itch.io Hola game to play. Yes. What time are we gonna be there? 11? Don't be. They're just flipping the baby. If they even do it, they might just say maybe we should just do the C-section. Bring me a diaper, honey, if you want me to change you. Fighting on, I'm a stranger kid. Soon I was. By the way, Marfy, I had a question for you there. Like something I'm genuinely curious about, that I didn't know, but I haven't done it. But you did. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, I was singing a gay song. Burn it quick. Get one out. One showers. Be nice. Man, I guess you left immediately. Shit. Hey, Fook, man. I ask a question, man. Yes, honey. Yes, baby. He accidentally ripped the thing off, baby. Once I was 7 years old. I need to reinstall. I might as well wait for my new computer, but I really need to reinstall Silent Hill 2 Classic. Yep. I'm working on it. Hurt your eyes, son. Oh, you know I'm a big fan of ass. Don't shower. Then why don't you give it? Well, if I am only able to be a fan of your ass, then maybe you should give that ass. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't just close it. Good? Yeah. Mickeyoimous. Yes. Well, I recorded him for like 20 minutes yesterday singing. Your feet. Come on now. I was so damn and I was getting sicker. All I know is that I'm the one I want to burn it. Time to get down with it. Down quick. Toilet on. I was 7 years. But mama told, get yourself some friends or you'd be lonely. Yes. I know, baby. Get some rest. I'll wake you up at 9. Hello, Gazix. Good news. My taxes have been filed, so hopefully in the next 3 or 4 weeks I will have them. With that being said, I found the computer that I think I want. It's expensive, but I'm getting back more than I thought. So I'm looking at this as an investment for the next few years for 1080p gaming, right? It is a laptop because the plans are still to move this summer, so I don't want a desktop to lug around. But it is, I forget what it is, but it's got an Intel Core Ultra 9 in it. I think it's like a 24 core CPU. I think it's like 20 cores maybe. It's like 8 performance cores and 10 efficiency cores, or 12 efficiency cores, something like that. It's got 32 gigs of DDR5 in it, which those are the main two things I'm concerned about with whatever PC I get. I want a GPU that's powerful enough and has enough video memory to last me for a few years, and I want enough system memory that I don't have to constantly rely on ZRAM, right? So it has 32 gigs DDR5, and it's got a 5070 Ti in it with 12 gigs of VRAM. So not as much VRAM as the desktop model, but 12 gigabytes is more than enough for modern 1080p gaming, right? So it's a nice comfort zone to be in for a couple years. I don't have to worry about running out of VRAM. And I think it's got like a 240 hertz something. It's got an OLED display, I know that much. Yeah, I'm not worried about upgrading it. You know why? Because, well, 5070 Ti, so that's a 1440p card anyway. Secondly, 12 gigs of VRAM. Thirdly, because the next time that I'm in need of a new computer, I'll just buy one, right? And that'll be a couple years. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. By then, the RAM prices should be down. Market should be back to normal. So it's like, I want to make sure that whatever I get now is worth sticking with for a while. And that's a beefy ass computer, put it that way. It is up to par with basically what you have, but just a laptop variant, you know? But like they're in the same family of the type of hardware, like the high-end hardware, pretty much. So hopefully they carry them at Best Buy. Hopefully I can walk my ass in there the day I get my money and come back with a computer that I should be able to make good content on for a couple years. And let's hope these game devs don't let their games go past 12 gigs of VRAM, because I would hate to have to lower my textures to medium at 1080p. Which, funnily enough, 8 gigs is already enough for that. But no compromise. I want to play RE9 at high settings, 1080p. Yep. Baby, he already had a whole bunch. I don't think he should eat those. And as far as the Discord thing, yeah, I heard about it. Don't know if it's actually going to happen, and I honestly don't really care personally. If they do that, then that's on them. It doesn't actually truly affect me very much. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to leave Discord or get mad, though, so might see the Discord numbers go down some. Outside of that, as far as how Pop is treating me, I'm not sure. I was told the other day that it just received a bunch of updates, and I know that 590 Open Kernel Module and Video Driver just got pushed to the Ubuntu repository, so I was willing to give it another shot. So that's what I did. I just first off, I used the dd command to write the Pop NVIDIA image to this flash drive, and then I have it located in here somewhere. Should just be a .text. dd.text. There we go. So just use this command sudo dd input file, ISO name, output file, dev stp, bs equals 4m status progress, and o flag equals sync. And that made a really good, clean, bootable USB. From there, I just upgraded the system. I installed all my software, which is super easy. Pop has the user repository for Flatpak enabled out of the box, so all I had to do was click on the Cosmic Store and disable their Flatpak repository. I've already had some, baby. I don't want it. Baby, I don't want it. Thank you, though. Trying to think of what else oh yeah, I just ran sudo apt install NVIDIA -driver -590 to upgrade to the new NVIDIA driver. I don't want it, baby. So we do this, WS, as you can see, Steam Web Helper, and all that are already running on the NVIDIA GPU, but the beauty of this is I was able to configure Prism. Yes, you can, and I want you to stop.
Take it. Here, you can have all of it. I don't want it. Here, take those. Go. And this is the thing I really love about Ubuntu is getting the drivers are actually easy and they work. Whereas compared to Arch, I've had them break on me. But Pop has a really cool feature where you can launch an application on the dedicated GPU. But I have everything like Heroic auto defaults to the dedicated GPU. Steam does as well. I was able to change the settings in Prism. So I launched Prism on the Intel GPU, but if you go to settings here in Minecraft, you can see, I believe it's in tweaks, use discrete GPU. So that allows me to render Minecraft without having to launch it with a command. So now that I think about it, by sudo nano config.fish, I actually don't even need these launch commands anymore. Oh yeah, I already removed them. So I just have aliases set for the things that I need. But before in Arch and in other distros that don't have that, I basically had to specify which GPU to launch Prism on. So it's as plug and play as possible. I don't even have to think about the fact that I've got 2 GPUs in this. Right. Pop is, I wouldn't say it's bleeding edge. It's like bleeding edge in the way Fedora is bleeding edge. Pop has always kept itself more up to date than Ubuntu. So to my surprise today, when I installed Pop, guess what? It was running 6.17.8 or 6.18.7, I should say. So it's an up-to-date kernel, the same kernel that Arch is running, just the Ubuntu version. And in order to get the brand new NVIDIA driver, all I had to do was run a single command. Now that NVIDIA driver's been out for a month or two, for a month and a half, so it did take a little bit for it to come to Ubuntu, but there was a way to install it regardless. And since Pop! OS is Flatpak centric, I've already got up-to-date software. The only software that I installed that wasn't is Brave. You pull that directly from their website, and it installs the latest stable release candidate. And Steam, you download the latest Steam release from Valve's webpage to get that. M Control Center for my fan control, and then free download manager. So everything is up to date. It's on the newest kernel. It's got the newest NVIDIA driver, and it took absolutely, basically, virtually zero effort on my part to get it to this. It's working very well. Tempted to try it again. I don't blame you. See, I've been testing a bunch of distros on my secondary drive because I want something that I think is reliable to install on my next computer. At the soonest, I could have a new computer within 11 days. At the soonest. At the latest, 2 more weeks. Or like 3 more weeks. So sometime in that time frame. But I wanted something that was stable that I could trust to put on that computer day one that I don't have to worry about. And right now, it's really between Arch and a handful of Ubuntu-based distros. So regular Ubuntu works great on this computer. Pop works mostly well. I'm going to test some Unity games tonight to see if the Proton bug is still there with the NVIDIA stuff. But if that is fixed, that's like the only thing that was holding me back from it, totally honest.
Welcome back.
Oh,
good with your
shit, I'm
hardware? I
back.
mean, yeah, it's up to date. Now, here's the thing about Pop and Ubuntu in general. Even Linux Mint is up to date enough that you could install it on brand new hardware. As long as you're on kernel 6.15 or above, or I would say 6.14, but to be safe, I'll just say 6.15. If you're on 6.15 or above, then whatever brand new hardware is out is already in the kernel stack. So it doesn't matter. The amazing thing about Ubuntu and Pop! OS and all these distros that are based on like regular Ubuntu, outside of Mint, which purposefully keeps its packages out of date, every single one of them is on an up-to-date kernel. But regular Ubuntu is running on 6.17.0. Pop is running on 6.18.7. Same kernel Arch has. So in a way, Pop is designed to be more up-to-date than Ubuntu. Now, if you pull an Ubuntu package that's not the most up-to-date version, which, like, for instance, Pop is based on 2404, so it does have some older packages in its Ubuntu repository. It doesn't have access to the 25.10 repos. But despite that, it's got access to the newest NVIDIA driver and to the newest kernel. And Ubuntu doesn't have the newest kernel, but it does have the newest NVIDIA driver. There. So yeah, I would say in general, Pop has always had a more up-to-date kernel. Always worked very well in that way for me. definitely an operating system that I think if I were to install it on a brand new computer would be a great experience. I mean, it's already working on this thing. This computer, as you know, with Optimus graphics is a pain in the ass. It's got all sorts of problems. They fixed the notification buttons up here. Before, these would glitch out and break, so that's not happening anymore, which is really nice. The only thing I don't like about this is I really don't like how the folders are by default, but it's like they fixed this too. Last time I was in here, bug where that would highlight wrong spot. Sort by A to Z. Oh, that's good. Compared to Arch, I mean, well, they're virtually the same thing, right? Arch just has, it's like minimal, but same kernel, same graphics driver. The only major differences in performance would be derived from like maybe some type of kernel parameter setup, but I mean, Pop! OS is literally shipped and designed to be installed on computers. So it's like, Arch is not really like that. Arch is designed to give you the choice to set it up for your own hardware, right? So you have to pick the right stuff, whereas Pop is designed to just be used, you know? So in that way, I've not personally noticed any real differences myself, but I've also not been able to test this with 590 yet. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Oh yeah, me too. I've got mine themed out. Nice. Backups. itch.io. Okay, I've got 2 exes in here. I'm going to copy this and paste that. It seems like they've really fixed the weird slow copy bug too, for moving files around, which is really nice. And then we'll come over here to Heroic. Open a new tab. itch.io, Windows. Start with Cold Pines. Got Skin Face. Now it's not perfect. Still a couple of little inconsistencies, like the fact that the mouse has to be touching that, whereas like KDE would just highlight it based on where the app is. The thing that is very nice, in my opinion, about what Pop is doing is that they are updating it constantly, and they have already fixed most of the issues that I had with it. Old Pines. Okay. Chio, nope. Okay, is that a... That is, okay. That needs to go into the Linux one. And then this needs to be executable. Guess it already is. There is one bug in Pop that I don't like, primarily, and that is if you have the show minimized windows, at least on my computer, when you maximize and minimize them, there's like a stutter in the animation. Something that I'm sure will be fixed, but I prefer to have that off anyway, because I can just click the icons. But yeah, we're going to test some Unity games, and we'll know pretty quickly if this is going to work properly or not. I would recommend against that, Gazix, to be totally honest with you, man. I've tested this multiple times through different USB creators, and Ventoy by far gave me the most issues. You might not have that issue, but I had all sorts of things break when I installed it with Ventoy last time. I don't know if you have like a spare extra 4 gig USB, but I can send you the command and tell you how to make it bootable that way. Because Pop was totally broken. Let's put it that way. But I mean, it might work for you. It just did not work for me at all. It was, the repositories broke immediately. I couldn't fix them. I troubleshot it for hours. My transfer speed was totally broken and copying files. It was very weird. Oh, okay. yeah, if you decide you want to do that, I can send you the command to do it and get it working for you. Zero issues with the DD written flash drive. Put it that way. Yes, baby. Take it. Give me that balloon, baby. Oh, I already played this. This is running on the wrong GPU anyway. See, they just updated Heroic and ruined it. They ruined it. Truly fucking ruined it. They removed the launch on dedicated GPU option. For some fucking reason. It's not there. So now I have to launch it on the NVIDIA card to get my games to work on the right fucking GPU. Anyway, it's in my documents here. Reading docs. I think it's in important. No. To do. No. New. dd.txt. Okay. So what you would do is download that Pop! OS ISO, and you would basically apply this command. So you would open a terminal in the directory of your ISO, and you would want to make sure you know where your USB drive is located in the system, right? So for me, it was dev SDB, but it's very important that you know you're writing it to the right drive, because if you fuck up and you start this process, it will just wipe whatever drive it has in there. So make sure. I think you can just lsblk find the drive. So yeah, lsblk should let you do that. Find the drive that you know is the right one. You'll be able to tell based on the size. And if it's like DRAM 0 or it'll be SDA or NVMe 0 and 1, whatever, right? And it would be dev/dev/ whatever that identifier in lsblk is. So sudo dd if equals the ISO name. So, well then, yeah, lsblk, you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. But you would open the terminal where the ISO is, sudo dd if equals, and just literally put the entire name of that ISO. So it would be popos2404.iso, something like that. And it would be OF equals /dev/ whatever the identifier, SDB or whatever it is for your flash drive. DS equals 4M, status progress, O flag sync. Matter of fact, if you want to, Gazix, I could type this command out specifically for you. Just let me know what your ISO name is and what your drive is, and you could just copy and paste this in your terminal. But of course, if you don't want to do that, I'll just send you the vanilla code. You can just put manually too. Whatever you want to do. See where you're at in here. But yeah, if you open the terminal in the directory of the ISO, then sudo dd if equals ISO name, right? If you don't do that and you run it from a different directory, well, then you have to specify the path of the ISO, which is why it is like that. I just changed the device. What do you mean? What code should be okay? No, yeah, so what you would want to do is if you open the terminal where the ISO is, then IF would equal the ISO name in totality. So popos2404.iso, whatever it's called, right? And then OF would be /dev, whatever, and then / whatever your flash drive is. Those are the only two things you would change. Yeah, open the terminal where the ISO is, and you change the IF to equal the full name of the ISO. Then OF would be dev / whatever your flash drive is. And everything else you leave exactly like that. And you should be able to see a progress bar and everything with it. I was burning quicker. I was sucking shit and make come so quicker. Soon I'll be 60 years old. This is not going to run on the right GPU. Heroic going to be a bitch. It definitely is. Okay, honey. Okay, cannot believe they removed this. It's good. I'm so awesome. SDC1, yep. That sounds honestly about right. I might have honestly broken the environment variables by upgrading my driver. Flat pack run. Oh, baby. Okay, honey. Put it up somewhere safe, okay? Ready for bed. Prime run. I like forgetting the name of this. Fuck me. Diggity dog. Yes, sir, no problem. I remember having this issue before with it not wanting to detect the right GPU. That's okay, though, because we got Lutris for that. Lutris actually fucking has that. Yeah, me too, man. I hope that I'm able to get it soon. Really need the upgrade. Baby, go to bed. I'm not asking you again. Go. So many games I want to play that I just can't play yet. Well, I mean, if Heroic is not gonna fucking work on the right thing, then I'll definitely use it too. No! Did I fuck up my settings? Okay. No, that's not the right thing. Honey. Stop. Dog. Try it again. Yeah, 2404 LTL. Well, that's the only one you can actually download. Unless you want to use the out-of-date 22. And of course you wouldn't do the NVIDIA version. Because obvious reasons. Go, baby. Mia, did you take those off my desk again? Yes, AMD. 20%. Okay. I might actually have to roll back. Okay, which means I'll also probably have to restart. Heads up. I think the problem is that I installed the Ubuntu driver and not the. I guess Pop didn't upgrade the driver for a reason. Put it that way. I see why. No problem, sir. Anytime, buddy. reverting to this driver fixes this. I mean, technically, but I've had some issues with it also, but GNOME Disk Utility has a restore disk option that the internet tells you uses DD as a backend, but I don't know how to personally verify that. But I find the command is one that is least problematic, because of all the parameters that you set in it. So, interesting to think about. I'm not 100% sure. I think GNOME Disk Utility uses it as a backend, but I don't know how it's actually running the command or what the parameters it sets are. And it's different on POP? No. Key command is universal. But it's just a general Linux command. As far as I know, there's nothing special about it on any particular distro. All right. I will be live again here in just a few minutes, guys. I apologize I have to kill it. I had to revert my driver, but I think this should revert it to functionality. So I'm gonna reboot, but I will be back. So if you're here again in a few minutes, Gazix, then see ya.